I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have show you something. I just got these images yesterday, and they might shock you. Take a look.
I take the phone and see an image of Luca and Trish making out. Trish was wearing provocative lingerie, and Luca was bare-chested. I know it shouldn't mean anything. I shouldn't feel this uncomfortable with a sudden urge to scream. Unfortunately, I'm at work, and I have to act professionally. I have to play it cool.
What do you think about these photos?
Why should I care? People can do whatever they want. It's really none of my business.
Really?
Some told me that you were pretty close to Luca Reed. I'm his friend. And I support his relationship if that makes him happy. Liar. Why do I feel like he's cheating? Gah. What a mess I've made.
Some men move on so fast, don't they? They just can't keep it in their pants.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. I've been thinking about some of my friends. Many are on their third marriage already. And honestly, it discourages me from pursuing a serious relationship. I can't move on easily. So, the thought of committing myself to someone that might leave seems strange.
I understand.
Don't you feel the same way about your engagement?
Why do you keep harassing me about my relationship?
I told you already, I worry about all my employees. Have you found out if your fiancé is the kind of person who just leave?
My fiancé is my concern, not yours. I looked down remembering how Louis acted yesterday. He seemed distant. Was he really just tired? Or tired of me?
Good for you. I see the photos I showed you are affecting you. Honestly, now I feel bad for showing them to you in the first place. So, I've been thinking if you want me to compensate for that. In my office. We can have an adventure. No strings attached. After we're done, we can forget it ever happened. I promise you won't regret it. I'm a pleaser after all. What do you think?
Pierre is my boss. I have to turn him down gently. I don't want to get fired. Not today, but I appreciate the offer though. Maybe some other time? I really have a lot of work to go through.
Well, I am proud to have such conscientious employees like you. Next time then. And I make sure the boss don't keep you too busy.
Sorry I'm late. I just got back from work and…
It's cool. I'm just here to give you a quick tour anyway. Let's go. Voila. Welcome to the bakery. Sorry I couldn't come up with a better name.
It's okay, but I think you can do better. Something unique, just like you.
Do you have any ideas?
How about Eats and Treats?
I love it. Welcome to Eats and Treats. It's just the right amount of catchy. I have to admit that this bakery, it's so much pressure. My parents, my teachers, basically, everyone thinks I have so much potential. But I have so little time. I'm sorry I'd be disappointing them all.
Don't say something like that.
What should I say then? Should I say that I'm going to live for another 50 years? Should I say that I have so much time left?
No, and you know you're not the only one with limited time. We will all come to our end at some point. And you can't just assume.
I don't assume. The doctors told me. The tests told me. I'm sorry if me being real makes you uncomfortable. But I'd rather approach my life as it is. I don't want to pretend that I'm happy when I'm not. To pretend like I have so much faith when I'm losing it. I'm tired of lying, Caren. I'm tired of lying to myself. Because I know it hurts more when you have your hopes too high.
I understand. I'm so sorry.
No, I don't think you understand. I've seen the way you talk about your life and relationship. You're still pretending most of the time.
How could you assume something like that?
I see it in your eyes. I was your roommate for 4 years, and I learned a lot about your expressions. Every single time you talk about your decisions, you're hiding something. I don't know what it is, and I won't judge you for that. But I don't want to do the same mistakes you're doing.
That hurts, you know. Hearing you say something like that right after I tried my best to help you.
I shouldn't have said that. I was wrong. I'm sorry. I don't know what got into me.
It's okay. You don't have to apologize to me. You're going through a lot.
Yes, but I shouldn't have acted like that toward you. I want you to be there for me at my end. What I said was stupid.
Leslie looks at me with tear-filled eyes. She looks so broken and fragile. Did she lose even more weight? I bite my lip to stop myself from crying. It's okay. I'm over it.
Already?
Yes. I can't stay mad at you for a long time.
Where have you been?
I went to Leslie's bakery. It looks amazing.
I can't wait to visit that place.
Don't worry, I make sure you get invited to the grand opening.
I better be. Did she choose a name yet?
Yes. Eats and treats.
Sounds great.
I helped her choose the name. And she loved my suggestion.
That's awesome. I'm so proud of you. You're finally getting more involved. Here, I cooked this for you. I hope it hasn't gone cold yet.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
If I may ask, what happened yesterday? You acted like you weren't yourself.
I don't talk about that.
You can tell me. I'm your fiancé.
Fine. Can you explain this?
Louis shows me a recent picture of Luca and me. I don't understand. A picture shouldn't give you a reason to act the way you did.
Just like a text shouldn't give you a reason to act the way you did.
How about I explain everything, and you do the same?
Sound fair?
Luca and I are old friends. I have a confession to make. I think he has a crush on me. And while you and I were separated and figuring out our future, I slept with him.
You slept with Luca? You've been nagging me about cheating and then you do that?
I'm sorry. Really. I shouldn't have done it. But it's just. I was really mad at you, and I thought we were taking a break. And he was there, offering support. And I succumbed. There's no excuse. And I might have fallen a little bit in love with him too. But I can barely admit it to myself, let alone to Luca. Maybe the feeling will pass now that it's no longer a secret. I better not upset him any more than it's really necessary. I'm really sorry. Say something.
Okay, I guess I can understand why you did it. Doesn't mean I'm happy about it. But I love you and I am willing to forgive you. I think we could really be happy together. As long as we stay faithful and truthful.
Yes, of course. So how do you explain Trish?
I think Trish staged the texts to ruin our relationship.
But why?
I don't know. Maybe she is jealous of you. Do you know her from somewhere? High school maybe?
No. She is a total stranger to me.
That is strange. Maybe she has issues.
Yeah. Maybe. Wait, I think there is something interesting you might want to hear.
What is it?
My boss showed me a picture of Luca and Trish.
Are you serious?
I saw it with my own eyes. I recognized them easily.
I think I just solved the mystery.
What do you mean?
Trish is working for Luca to ruin our relationship.
That is impossible. Luca would never do that.
Think about it, Caren. He is the kind of man who has his eyes on the prize. And if he is so infatuated with you, then it is clear that he'd do anything to have you.
No, that can't be. A part of me wants to see Luca as the perfect friend. The thought of him using dirty ways to reach me makes me uncomfortable.
It all makes sense, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. We need to let him explain before making judgments.
Then, that's what we're going to do now.
What do you mean?
I'm going to visit him and take him talk.
No, you won't. Visiting him this late with such an accusation is just asking for a fight.
I don't care. If he wants a fight, I give it to him.